Hi everyone, it's Elaine. I know this is my second live for the day. My weather out here is gloomy, it's cold. I'm missing the sun. It snowed the other day. It's been cold ever since. It's rained. It's just the weather is very yucky. So I have been playing with my chalk couture, and this is my second project for the day. And my husband Mike is here. Say hi, Mike.
Hi, how are you? Hope everything's going good. It's kind of gloomy outside, so we're having fun inside.
If you're out there and you're watching, please don't be shy. Say hi. Let me know what state you're in and how's the weather. I love to chat as I'm working. Okay, well, again, I want to say thank you for joining me. I'm Chalkology Designs. Right now I'm going off my timeline, which is Elaine Loy. This will be live. This will be going live when I'm done with this video. I will send it over to Chalkology Designs. Hopefully everything goes well, because the reason I'm doing this on Elaine Loy is I had a couple glitches when I was going live from Chalkology Designs. I wasn't seeing comments, and that went on for like 3 lives, and I felt horrible that people were actually commenting. I didn't see the comments until after I was done. So I think the problem has been fixed. I found out that going off my timeline, I could see comments. So let's begin. Again, I am Elaine, and I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture. Today, I'm thinking Mother's Day. So I had this really cool idea, and we're going to be making, working with the transfer, Mama's Kitchen. And I also have little designs on the end and some hearts, and that's all going to come into play pretty soon. Okay, I have a black canvas I'm working off of. And what I did, because of the canvas, when we apply our paste, there's a little, indentation when you work. So I just added some other canvases underneath to give me a little sturdier foundation. And there you have it. Okay, let's start with Mama's Kitchen. This is Chalk Couture's exclusive transfers, and I have their Chalkology paste that I'll be working with. Mama's Kitchen is a transfer. It's adhesive, and when you peel it away, you can tell there's a sticky side. Both sides are glossy, the adhesive side and the backer side. What I always do is I write the name. I put the name Mama's Kitchen on my backer. You could do an X or write the back. And the reason I do that is when I'm working with multiple transfers, sometimes I don't clean them till I'm all done working, and that's probably maybe 20 minutes later after my video. Sometimes the sizes are similar, but when I mark them, at least I know which transfer goes with which backer. And that's really important, because you want to take care of your transfers. You could get many uses out of your transfers. This is the unique thing about Chalk Couture, are their transfers. They're adhesive, and they're also silkscreen. And I'm going to tell you, I've been a transfer for many, many, many years, over 20 years. I've done probably just about everything. Recently, I love my Cricuts. I've been working with Cricut a lot. I still do, but Chalk Couture, their transfers, their paste, their inks, they're fabulous.
Top quality.
It is. There's no headaches. There's no stress. It's fun. So I wake up in the morning and I'm hoping, well, what do I have to do today? And if I got a free day, this is what I do. I like playing. I'm also in a Kankakee Farmers Market. It's our local market every Saturday from 8 until noon. If you live near me, come on out to the market. It's a great time. They even have entertainment, music. The vendors are awesome. I'm going to be offering a lot of my designs at the market. And of course, I would love to do some create and takes. So let's get started. Let me just show you one more time. As you can see, everything that is clear This is all silkscreen, and we're very careful in how we handle our transfers. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to center my transfer. And the reason I'm putting it up high is because I had an idea that I'm going to try out. I want it to be unique and different and very, very special because this is probably going to be offered at the market for Mother's Day. And when we're when it comes to Mother's Day, moms are special and they deserve to get something special. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm making sure there are no bubbles, which I'm going to work on with my squeegee under the silk screen. And that looks really, really good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Mama's Kitchen in white in the Chalkology paste. Our paste, it's a very unique paste, and it's exclusive only to Couture. You cannot find this in any stores, no craft stores. Can't find it anywhere. I do have a link. Okay, I do have a link above the video where you can purchase the Couture paste and the transfers. You're welcome to browse the website. The store is on there. And have as much fun as I'm having creating. When you do, if you decide you want to jump in and try this, when you do mix your paste, you want it to be a consistency of yogurt. So that looks real good. Okay, just cleaning this off. I'm going to hand that off to my husband. He's been helping me with the cleaning part of it. And now what I'm going to do, whoops, let me just fix that. Put this here, get that aligned. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and use my squeegee. There's a narrow side to this, as you can tell. See? So I'm going to apply, take a nice amount, and I'm going to apply it right over the silk screen. You want to cover all of the letters with a nice, generous amount of paste. Sometimes I may slip up and say paint. It's not paint, it's paste. Okay, I want to go over it and lightly press this through the silk screen. This is not hard at all. It's very easy. Our market starts in about, I think, 10 days, 9 or 10 days. So I'm really excited. I'm just hoping that the weather holds up for us because I really don't want to work out there in the cold. Okay, let me just... Okay. So that looks good.
Thank you.
Okay, what I'm going to do is gently, when we remove our transfers, if it's a chalkboard or a canvas, we usually pull it by the corners and then gently remove it, pull it up towards you. Perfect. And there you go. Isn't it beautiful? So far, so good. And even if there was a mistake with their Chalkology paste, it is just so easy to fix. Now, the paste goes on wet, but it dries hard. And say you didn't like this at all, you made a mistake, you can still use a baby wipe or a Q-tip, dip it in water, and go over your mistake and then fix it. It's very, very easy. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm thinking on adding this cute little design on each side. And with that, I'm going to use my Chalkology paste, Aquamarine. This is such a pretty color. So if you hear any noise in the background, I have an Amazon Polly, and he usually is squawking. So far he is behaving himself. Now my paste is a little thick, so I'm going to go ahead and just add a little water to it. And here we go. We're going to mix it up. Just move this out of the way. Oh, look at that pretty color. Isn't that nice? Besides pink, I believe this is my second favorite color.
Hi, Patricia. I hope you're enjoying it.
Hi, Patricia. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for joining me. Hey, how's the weather out by you? It's cold over here. And Rudy. Hey, Rudy. How you doing today, Rudy? I know where you live. You're sharing the same weather as us. Okay. There we go.
Thank you.
Now, what I'm going to do is, again, remove my transfer. Really gently peel it off. Let's see if I can find a better spot. There you go. And I'm thinking what I want to do is maybe put it like right about, I would say right about here. Okay. Same thing, I'm going to go ahead and make sure there's no bubbles. Hi, Linda. Thank you for joining me. Aw, I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, I want to put a little bit of the color on there. Okay. All right, now I'm going to scrape off the paint. With Chalk Couture, there really isn't any waste. Okay, now what I'm going to do is remove this gently. I'm going to peel this off. And what I want to do is put the same design on the opposite side. So I'm thinking, I'm hoping this is pretty close to where I have it. I don't know, how does it look out there to you guys?
Good.
Does it? Let's go up a little bit over here. Straighten that out. Okay. Same thing, I'm going to go ahead and add the same color. I'm just pressing a little harder. Okay. We want to make sure everything with the silk screen is covered. Now I'm handing everything off to my husband over here. So it's such a gloomy day out there. We are actually playing with the Chalk Couture products. Okay, and this is going to come up. There you go. How's that look so far?
Very good.
Now what I want to do is, of course, we all love Mom. So I have a little heart. And I'm going to put, I think like right over here, a heart by Mom. And I'm going to use the Chalkology bubblegum paste. It's pink and it's called bubblegum. Same thing I'm going to do is mix up my paste. Let me just smooth this out of the way right now. Do you make your own stencils? Are they reusable? I do not make my own stencils, Linda. I know you can do that off the Cricut. I'm planning on trying it. I did buy their, in fact, let me just show you. Hold on. if you own a Cricut, they do sell a Cricut vinyl that is blackboard. So I got a big roll over here. I haven't tried it yet. Honestly, I have been having so much fun with their products, but I do know somewhere down the line, I do want to see how it goes making my own stencils. The only thing is, it's not going to be adhesive where it's going to stick. And that's the nice thing about their product is their transfers have the adhesive on it, excuse me. And it also has silk screen. Okay. This is pretty good. It's ready to go. It looks like yogurt. That's the consistency we want. And what I'm going to do now is put a little bit on this heart. And I'm going to move this heart around in different places on the canvas. Okay. Oops. Gently take this off. And I'm thinking maybe one over here. How's that looking so far? Let's see. What's the big deal? There's nothing but a stencil. Rudy, it is a big deal. If you're a crafter and you appreciate the uniqueness when you make something, it really is a big deal, Rudy.
It's a transfer, not a stencil.
It is. It's a transfer, not a stencil. They do have stencils out there in the craft store, and they're beautiful, but a lot of times you have to pounce on the stencil. This is really, really unique. Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to achieve. Now, what I did, and I love making things unique. We had the Mama's Kitchen, and we had the cute little designs. What I did is I've been adding flowers, my own flowers to it. So I made this, and it's going to go right over here. And it's going to stand up like this. So I don't know if you could see it. That's the top of it. There you go. What I'm going to do, and I did some research on this. This is a tin. Okay. And E6000, you can use this on this metal and on canvas. Now the only thing is, it's going to take 24 hours. Hey Susan, how are you? I caught a little bit of your show. Love what you were working on. I'm going to be using this on the canvas and on this tin, and it does take 24 hours to dry. So I will be posting this picture. When it's done, I'm going to post it so you can see what it looks like when it's all dry and it's hanging on a wall. But for now, I wanted to show you what I had made for Mother's Day. And it's going to look like, oh, I can't see too well. That's the top of it with all the pretty color flowers. And that's what it's going to look like. So if you like what you see, and thank you everybody for joining me. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. If you would comment and share to your friends. Thank you, Linda. I would really, really appreciate it. Patricia, thank you for joining me. Rudy and Susan, thank you. And as always, I appreciate everybody watching. Oh, the thumbs up and the hearts, thank you. And if you comment and share, I would appreciate it. Until the next time, I may be on again because of the weather. But for now, have a Bella day, and thank you guys so much for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye. Oh, love that. Thank you. Bye.